Awesome! What's up, gamers? Old School Fool, and I'm here sitting with Chris of Sony Online Entertainment. What's going on, Chris?
Not a whole lot. Showing the agency off today.
Yeah, you know what? I was passing by. I was just like, oh wow, this is new. It's a FPS game because you know a lot of times we don't really give a lot of love to PC, but PC deserves a love because that's where like a lot of FPS games stem from. You know?
Absolutely, yeah. It's its roots right there. PC.
It is. It's true roots. And I was taking a look, and I was just like, what's the agency? I was really interested in what is the difference between the agency and other FPS games right now.
Well, the agency is a high-fidelity first-person shooter with a persistent online universe with really deep-rooted RPG elements. So really, it's a first-person shooter MMO when you boil it down. So got all the cool things of an MMO, but a really hardcore.
So for people who are hardcore or hardcore FPS fans, won't really be bored and be like, oh, there's too many RPG elements and vice versa. But I was thinking that you guys really integrated it, kind of like put it all together.
Yeah, it's really it really does have something for everyone. So if you just love the pure shooter experience, you really can play a lot of PvP and really rank yourself up to leaderboards and things like that. And if you're a more traditional MMO player, then you can go and do instances and go on quests and craft and do all those things that you'd expect in an MMO.
But sometimes some MMO players just really aren't good at FPS games.
That's true, but in this game, team plays can really be important in this game. And so keep in mind that you may not be the best, but your friends can actually help you along. And there's a lot of roles that we have in the game that are actually more complementary and less necessarily having to shoot everybody. And so we're showing today is the recon class. You can actually paint targets.
So you actually got to use your brain. So shooters aren't as mindless as you think.
Yep, help your friends, yeah. So one of the cool abilities of the recon class is actually being able to paint targets so that your friends can actually see where those enemies are. And then you actually build up this meter that actually lets you do what is called the Oracle Vision, which is like a wall hack. So we actually embrace something that's kind of like a cheat in some first-person shooters, where you actually get to see through walls.
Yeah, I was looking at that. It was really, really kind of cool. I can actually see the outline of the body, almost like if you were like the Predator 2 or something like that, and you're like a heat sensor.
Absolutely, and it's a really cool feature. Not only you, but your friends actually can see through the walls by using this ability, but it only comes through play. And so you don't have to shoot everybody. You can sit in cover, and you can get your friends to actually move into positions to actually take the enemies out. So it's pretty cool. Very
cool. Now, is this like an open world? Is a stage? It's really like segmented stages. I mean, what's the real like backdrop of this?
Well, what we're showing today is PvP, which is a traditional player versus player map. But we do have a public space, a big open area where you communicate and socialize and do things like trading and getting quests and things like that, like a traditional MMO. Big open spaces, but we have all kinds of different sizes of places and all kinds of different types of environments. So it's really it's got a wide variety of different environments.
Cool. Now, I was noticing, obviously, you guys are playing it on PC right now. However, you do have a PS3 controller. I mean, can we expect to see it on the PS3?
Absolutely. It's coming out on the PS3 and PC.
So we're actually getting on both platforms.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's really the same experience on both platforms, and that's unique too. You know, we actually wanted to give a really good, high-fidelity first-person shooter experience on both platforms, and that's what we're trying to provide.
Cool. And obviously, is there going to be a pay-for-platform on PC, or because I know like the PSN Network is free, and a lot of people are like, oh, is it going to be free?
Well, we haven't decided how we're going to do that.
$3.99. We love it.
We don't know for sure yet, but I'm sure we'll be announcing something on that soon.
Cool. Very cool. All right, Chris. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time here.
No problem. I appreciate it.
See the agency. When can we expect to see the agency?
Oh, another question that cannot go answered today.
All right. What stage are we at? What kind of stage are we at?
About we call it pre-alpha.
Pre-alpha?
Yeah.
Smooth though, smooth.
It's looking good so far.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thanks.
Das ist gut.
Das ist good.
Das ist gut.